Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode in the realm. I am by myself again today, but I don't really need people here because it is a special episode. It is, well, it's not the 300th episode, but it is the start of the 300th episode celebration. And to mark that occasion, I have a cake over here. I'm going to eat it because I need the energy. I'm not wearing my armor today. I don't have any of my building stuff on me. I've got some food and my weapons and such. But, today I figured, since I'm by myself and it is the beginning of the 300th episode celebration, I might as well do a tour. So I might as well start it off where I always start off, in my room. This was actually not the first thing I built in this world. I will get to that in a minute. But this is my room. I actually made it as a contest with an old friend of mine. I believe not an old friend anymore. He was a friend at one point, but now he's the enemy. Actually, yeah, I think I started off building it across from Icy Agent, or maybe it was Javelin, I can't remember. But anyway, that's what that room across the hall was originally. It was somebody's bedroom. If I come up here, this room has seen some changes over the years. Originally, it was Javelin's room. Then it became Sophia's room until I rebuilt that side of the house for her. And now it's my armory, slash my closet. But yeah, that's my room. All nice and good. I would like to mention that my house has definitely gone through some changes over the years. Originally, most of this was all made out of quartz. Actually, all of it, minus this glass part here. And that was just a straight up ladder. I modernized it with this tower, which I will show you, and I'll just work my way down. So this tower goes all the way up to my that water elevator brings us all the way up here. This was originally supposed to be like a broadcast music tower. Instead, I just made it into a balcony that I would look across my mostly undeveloped world at the time. Unfortunately, accidents do happen in places like this, being so high up. And I'll show you later. A dog did unfortunately die at the time of this construction. And I'm going to head down here. There is one more part down here. There's not much to see. It's just, it's just an empty room. Nothing to see, but it's here. Empty space. I haven't done anything with it yet. I should probably build something in there. Then, if I drop down here, right down the center, I land in the water, which brings us up here, my little, mezzanine place. Over here, this is a very old room. This is my guest room, where I have a couple of my friends staying right now. The Chicken Man. This guy quit, unfortunately. Chase still lives here until he again moved into his palace. And I'll come back up here. I'm not sure I haven't really worked out an order to how I want to do this, but anyway, I'll come in here next. This is Henry and Hilda's room. Hello, Hilda. Hello, Henry. They're my Henry is my snow golem, and Hilda is my iron golem. I built this room for them when I won the flower game. And oh, this is something I want to show off. This is my rare blue axolotl. I found him randomly. There was a biome where these things spawn. Actually, not too far away from some of the old chunks. And oh, he's looking at me. Hello. Oh, not anymore. I think he's a little camera shy. But that's one of the remnants of my old builds, the quartz. That's one of the, you might see around there. There's some around the house. There's some remnants of my old building style. And that's one of them. So I think I'm going to start on this side, starting with Len's room. This didn't always used to be a Len's room. There's a random dirt block here. I'll clean that up for him. This actually used to be a minecart room. Oh, hello, you. But a while back we renovated this to make it into Len's bedroom. And he's unfortunately moving out of here to go live in his own state. But it's a nice looking room. I don't think I want to change it. I might just give it away because, I worked hard on this design and I like it. It fits the new style of my house very well. In here, this is a room I've been to a couple times in videos. I have since updated it with furniture, real furniture, but I've seen some TV broadcasts on here, speech, even the war declaration. This was my kitchen before it got raided. I haven't bothered to update it yet because I never use it. But my fridge actually got stolen a while back, which is unfortunate. This room, this is my inspiration room. I haven't come in here for a long time, and I certainly haven't used it ever. In the early days, I thought this would help me like figure out what to build by looking at different blocks next to each other until I realized there's no way to like shuffle them. So I might actually get rid of this room eventually, but for now, it is what it is. This here, my balcony, which its view actually has a pretty good view of the Capitol building, but that will slowly be obstructed over time, unfortunately. Okay, let's start down first, because I can get out this way. Anyway, let's start in my library. This is my library. I've since added some chandeliers. It has some books in here. What do we have? PVZ trial. Oh, that was a trial right there. That was a good one. That's not right. That shouldn't be there. We'll fix that. Actually, there's a secret room back here. My vault. Oh, maybe not. Maybe just an amethyst room. Oh well. But this was one of the earliest things with redstone I didn't hear, because I could have it shut behind you, but it does get very dark when you do that. And then, little secret for you here. Maybe not. Oh, that's right, somebody broke in here. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, somebody moved it instead. Well, we'll leave this alone for now. I'll deal with that another time. I'll fix it. Just gotta remember. Anyway, in here, this is my pool. Come in here, do some laps, because why not? Do a nice 50 free, or breaststroke, or whatever that is. Chomp on some steak. Anyway, in here, this is my hot tub. I'm not going to go in just because there's a warning not to go in survival. And down here, oh, this is a good room. This would be my, well, what was my secret base until I started showing it off to everybody. Now it's not so secret. It's a very complex combination to get in. I believe you got a little bit of that, some of this, and some of this, and I think that, there we go. You never really remember it, but those of you that have stuck around a long time, you might remember this. This was the time machine I used on a few occasions. I made the world's tastiest cake with this machine, actually. I think I might, oh, no. It's missing a few ingredients. And a piece of magic in there as well. That's unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I'm missing a couple of ingredients. I'm missing my TNT. I'll have to deal with that another time. This was my cloning machine. I have since disabled it from the inside because it got too dangerous to use. And I don't know why that's on. This machine is clearly broken, because if that was on, the whole world would be plastic. Let's shut this off. Don't want to leave my doors unlocked. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. And it does have a locking mechanism, by the way. That prevents you just from flicking open all the levers at once. And there's nothing really important back here. There are some remnants, though, of like my old... Oh my god, what have you people done here? Okay, let's fix it. This is completely disrespectful. And on the tour, no less. Alright, let's get it. Let's fix this. This is why I bring my tools with me wherever I go. No, I didn't want that. I wanted this here. And this to go. Not here. But here. Isn't that right? No, that's not right. I was right the first time. Kill that. This goes here. This goes up here. There we go. All is well. So that's now been fixed, thankfully. And I guess I'll come out here. There's nothing really to show you down there. So I might as well just go up this way. Oh, it's already nighttime too. That's nice. And up here, this is where my old Christmas present was. I got a race car, which I actually made a game out of this where I tried to ender pearl into the seat. I don't think we ever got it. Up there, I'm not going to go up there just because I don't know if they're like accepting visitors right now. What else? Oh yeah, my club. I want to show this off. I modernized it recently. I added more bar stools. I made my bar a lot bigger, thankfully. Added some shelves, this giant barrel, and I kept the cellar. There's a little bit of remnant from the old world. I'm going to keep that, or from the old house. But yeah, I still got the barrels. I did take away the signs because a couple of them got censored, so I removed it. I have this massive chandelier here, which I'm very proud of. I think it looks very good. I changed the stage. I kept the old DJ booth, but I changed the stage. I added speakers and more lights around the place, and a little VIP lounge up there, but we're not going to go up there. And there's this little window just from the space I left to make the floors match up. And out here is a little seating area where you can just come and have breakfast or something if you wanted. Anyway, I think that's it for this part of the tour. Those are my bodyguards down there, Rocco and Rocco. So I think we'll go over here. This is the storage room. I'm not going to show it off too much. I run through here every morning. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here first. I used to give everybody a shout out here for that would like my videos, but then I stopped doing it because it got really cringy. So I've instead dedicated this garden to my two friends, Wyatt and Wallace, who unfortunately were killed in a mission to rescue me in this game. Down there used to be a room down there, but I'm not going to go down there because I removed it. This would be Sophia's room, or her house on top of my house, and you know, I'm not gonna go through too long because at the end of the day, this isn't my house anymore. This is her house, and I'm going to respect her privacy. This is an interesting room. This is my potion room. I haven't been here in a long time, actually. This is where I used to make all my potions before I realized I was stupid. I had like a constant drip going to get infinite potions. Like, I don't even remember what half of these are now because they changed the colors, but I think that was health and fire resistance, water breathing, leaping now, turtle master. I don't remember what half of these are. Maybe that was swiftness. I don't know. And I had an enchanting room back here. There was a hidden painting, but I changed the door to make it a little more modern. And I also updated this. I added a bunch of books for enchanting that I can use on the anvil, and I need to restock these. Jeez. Anyway, nothing much more to say about it. It's a enchanting room with a bunch of enchanting things. Need to enchant something? That's a place to go. This is the lower area of my storage room, which I need to do something with. This is my wooden room. This is where I store a lot of the logs that I collect, which I need. Oh, remnant. This whole section used to be made out of brick, actually. That red door is also remnant because it went better with the brick. This is where I keep all my dirt and my stone. Just general stuff I collect from digging. This actually leads down to my old mine, but I'm not going to go all the way down there. But I am going to go down here. Because down here, like I said, we do have some accents in the process of building. This was my dog Chicken, who sadly passed away. He was only a couple days old, too. I was also lucky enough to spawn right next to a stronghold, or have my house here, and I was able to connect the end portal. And, I made a nice little design here. This room didn't always look like this. It was just mostly stone and gravel, but I figured it needed some updating. And this is my nether portal room. We're not going to go into the nether, but I figured I might as well show it off because we're here. So why not enjoy it? Heading back up, I'm going to hop outside really quick. Actually, I will go this way. Like I said, a dog that fell off the tower, he landed somewhere over here. I moved his grave over here just so I wouldn't be walking over it. Unfortunate. Things do go wrong sometimes. And I updated this little area. This bridge is fairly new. All this is new. This door leads inside. And I think I'm going to show off the farm for something I'm also proud of. I'll look at it from the roof. And it's got my wheat, it's got my carrots and my pumpkins and melons, etc. I now have a bamboo forest with trees. And there's a little honey tree, cocoa beans, apples on there, and a nice water tower I like. Before I go into the doghouse, I am going to come in here and show off. This area is one of the oldest things I built. This is Judge Judy's, well, this is his temporary bedroom. But I think he's going to live here permanently, because why wouldn't it? It's a pretty dope room, especially after I redesigned it. This used to be an automatic wheat farm. Like, before doors started letting in so much light, you used to be able to take blocks and block off all these lights and it would just automatically break, but now it's just the most inefficient wheat farm. And in here is an old room, something I used to use as an incinerator. If I ever needed lava, this is where I would go. And unfortunately, accidents do happen. So we ask that you be careful if you're ever coming through here. This was actually the first thing I built in the world. It didn't look like this, though. It was just plain oak planks. And I actually lived right up here for a while. And my very first dog in this world died right over here. So I planted this tree for his memory. And these doors lead back in here. And I'm going to head outside. I'm going to go to the doghouse now. This would be Vamel. He's not my pet. He's Len's. And I'm not going to take any dogs with me because we're going everywhere. Dogs have died as well. But first, I'm also going to show off this. This was an apartment that I hope people move into soon because it's a good piece of real estate. Anyway, hey dogs, I hope you all are doing very well. This is the last time I'll see you guys before the inauguration, so stay well, guys. Alright? Oh yeah, there's this part. I almost forgot about this. This was my slime farm before I realized that I don't need a slime farm very often. And it also sucked. It wasn't big enough. And, you know, accidents tend to happen in dangerous drops like that, especially during construction. So that's why I'm not taking dogs with me, because things like that do happen a lot. I think that's all of my house. I'm not going to go through the town yet, just because that's a whole other video. But what I am going to do is I'm going to run back over here, because there are a few things that aren't really part of the town necessarily that I would like to show off before, before that video ends. I'm going to start over here. This is how I collect from my tree farm. This is my horse. His name is Harry. He had his diamond horse armor stolen, but I actually bred him to be... There's a little trick that that most people don't know about horses, is that you can splash potions on them, like horses, when you're breeding them, and the effects will linger on the baby permanently. So I bred Harry. I'll give you a little demonstration, because I don't take him for a ride very often. But he is just wicked fast, and he's like this constantly, because I affected both of his parents with speed. And actually, oh, this is a cool thing to show off. This would be my rocket. I went to the moon in this. And that was my hot air balloon. I fought the villain in that. And I will actually go up in the rocket. I haven't been here in a long time. It's probably old and dusty on the inside now. I haven't been inside in a long time. Now let's see. That's open. This is where I would store everything, make food, crafting tables. I think I'll start at the bottom. This was the engine room. Oh, I left the battery on. That's not good. Left a lot of controls running. That's not good for the battery. Yeah, this is the engine control room. Over here, this is the living quarters. There's a couple of bunk beds here. A nightstand between a few of them. And up at the very top is the main control room, where you have the, oh, that's interesting. I'm going to hold on to this sign. I forgot about this. This is how I would control the rocket. I don't think I have any fuel in here, so I'm not going to take it for a flight, but maybe one day soon. Anyway, I'm just going to do something a little, oh. Okay, I guess not. I guess I'll show you over here first, now that I remember. Oh, this is actually where Mission Control lives. I'm not going to go in there because you can kind of see all of it. But why not? This is my little navigational antenna for all that. And that's an evil place, so we're not going in there. Actually, you know, I'll take a brief show off of it before we go. This would be my airport. I've recently connected it to the path. I actually went on a flight from here. I don't recommend this airline because so far they have a 100% crash rate. But you know, it's got a concession area, some gates, lets you go out to the runway. There is no airliner out there anymore because, as I said, they crashed it. But this is actually an interesting system. This sends your luggage all the way out to the runway. And I'm not going to go all the way out there because there's a giant fence around the place. Moving on. No skeleton. Oh, jeez. No skeletons today. And yeah, I will actually go down here. Oh, hello. I'm not going to go all the way down here, though, just because it's a really big drop. And actually, yeah, if I go down there, I might not be able to get back out. So I don't think I'm going to go in there. Because I don't want to have to deal with that. Tea leaves. Nice. So what I got here? Pepper seeds, huh? Nice. We got here lemon sapling. You know what? I'm going to plant that right here. And I'm going to plant another one. I need to let me get a shovel out. I need 6 pieces of dirt. That looks like 6, right? Right. Alright. I'm going to cover this up. I'm going to plant a tree right here on top of it. And one right here. And one right down there. Share the love, because why not? I used to keep some animals in there, actually. They eventually all got killed, unfortunately. Very sad. Not happy about that. Anyway, up here, this is where I actually have this house. I'm going to keep this house for a friend of mine, but this is originally where a villager lived. He was the first villager I cured in Minecraft, and he's right down there. Built him a little hang space. Pretty nice. But yeah, a lot of effort for one villager, so I'm going to give away this house to somebody, hopefully, who deserves it. Little man-made mountain. I think it looks good for the terrain. These are some of my friends' houses. I'm not going to go through their houses. But I am going to talk about oh, I forgot my theater. I forgot to do my theater. That's unfortunate. Which is very sad, actually, because we've had a lot of events going on here before. Yes, here we go. Anyway, first stop, that's the ticket stand. I just come out here, there's a door. Let people in. I have since updated this. I opened up this wall a bit. So now there's like a staircase, a much more grand staircase that comes into here, so it takes up a bit more space. There's a line you can go to. Either some doors if you want them, but I might remove them because this is here now. It is still set up from the debate we had a couple episodes ago. I also added this big chandelier to make it look pretty. And these actually, I'll show you this side. The other side's exactly the same. These go up to the boxes. And from which you can either jump here, and I'm going to just lead us out this way. It's the same on the other side. There's a hallway that brings you back to the lobby. And there's a little snack booth and everything over here behind the stairs. Might add some seating over here, maybe some paintings. And these stairs, we were already here. These stairs go to the same place as those. Those just go up top. Anyway, I think what I'm going to show you next, I think I'm going to show you the government and maybe a bit of the city. And then I think I'll call it a day. So anyway, this is the first thing I want to show you. That is a statue of me, apparently. Vice President Skeptic built me this before he retired. And this was an interesting project. One of our new players wanted to build a pit down to bedrock, and he certainly did that. This is actually a fairly old piece of history. Before I started terraforming all this, this was like one of the only things out here. Big desert obsidian temple built by Imran, who is the owner of the armor shop in town, which I will show you later. That is the FBI building, which has actually been abandoned for a very long time because I disbanded the FBI because of how bad they were at their job. I fired all of them. before I show you this, I'm gonna briefly walk past here. This is our Federal Depository stuff, so where we keep all our currency. And the first thing I want to show you while I'm over here is this. This is a very old building from the 3rd episode, I believe. I went exploring, did a little urban exploring. I built this up so I could get back out. But over here, oh, okay, that's right. So over here, all this happened, and you know, it blocked me off. I fumbled my way, I should say, through this tunnel. Left a message by Nen. I didn't know this at the time. Now I know it to be Icy Agent, saying that he'll be spying on me or something. This is actually something new I've built. I've been building physical borders for all of the states over the last couple weeks. So right now we are on the border of Capital and Oceania. Oh no, all the torches are gone. That's really bad. Oh, there's a drowned in here. It's really... I'm really not a fan of this place without light. This place is freaky without light. Not a fan. But yeah, this is my lighthouse. Not so lighthouse because there are no torches, but what are you gonna do? Where am I? We'll call it 650. Alright, coming over here, I guess I'll start from this. This is the president's mansion, sort of. This is where the president lives. There's a little area in the back for speeches. The president decides to give speeches. And over here, this is the president's office. And I will go up here because there are a few things I want to show off. This was... Actually, I don't know if I ever had my office here. I think I built it after I was president. But I have since updated it a lot. There's a secretary desk. And now it's more of like a circular shape. So there's a few things here. A computer, some curtains. This is something I have. It's a portrait of the sitting president. This is Sophia. She's very pretty. And then this is something very sweet. She picked her favorite president, and that happens to be me. And then a few other staples this place has to have. Colors that match the orange here, or go with orange. And the Utonia flag. And in here, this is just the presidential conference room. So a couple higher-ups can sit here with the president, in addition to a wall of all the past presidents. So that was me. I was the first and the third president. Javelin King, who was the second. Dino Ranger, who's the fourth. Side Black, who's the fifth. And President Sophia, who is the sixth president. And I have to update this. Tristan. I'll get him a picture up here soon. I have the item frames here already. I just need to import the image. I need to take a picture of him for this, because he has just been recently elected the 7th president. And, oh, Fred's here. Hi, Fred. I haven't seen Fred in a while. But yeah, that's this building all wrapped up. There's a little restaurant over here. It's Los Pollos Hermanos, a very legitimate chicken shack. And in here, this is very important, I guess. Well, not very important. This is my yacht club. Very empty. I do actually want to go outside. I can't remember how I got outside from here. I think I... Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. How do you get outside? I forget. Oh, here's how you do it. You go down these stairs. And that's how you get into the kitchen. These are a bunch of, like, member lockers. And there's more. You come out this way. This is how you can get outside. I should really put like a path or something here, because there are mobs everywhere. Oh god. Oh my, well, my health is low. Oh, that's right, I don't have my armor on. Jeez, this is dangerous now. Don't you dare. And I died. Oh well, that happens. Okay. That's nice. Well, let's see. Where am I? Okay, I'm in the water. That's great. But I can swim under the fence, thankfully. And that's what I'm going to do. Dump a couple of these things I don't need. And apparently pick them back up. That would be my ship. I fought the villain on that ship and stole his yacht. Which I also keep over here as a trophy of my victory. And zombies, apparently. That's nice. Go away, zombies. Go away, zombies. Oh, no, no skeletons, please. I don't want to get shot. Thank you. Apparently the skeleton wants me to get shot, though. I am going to show off this, because this is technically not part of the town. This is, like, the Capitol building. At me, boy. What are you going to do? Can't catch me. Hi, Fred. Fred's following me. Fred's keeping me safe. Thank you. I do also want to go over there because there is a grave I have to acknowledge. Anyway, we're all set up for the inauguration thing. I'll be sworn in over here, and so will Tristan. He'll make a beautiful speech. Anyway, I'll show you inside here. This is our Capitol building, a little piece of mind trick art in the rotunda. Some offices for the governors along with upstairs. I'm not going to go into the offices right now just to respect their privacy, but I am going to show off here our House of Governors. Everyone's got their seats. There should be a couple seats open for the real governors. Emily sits up there as Speaker of the House. I am very proud of this building. It is not easy to fit in there because there's a lot of things I had to work around. But I found a design that was repeatable, and I'm glad I did because it looks great to me. Anyway, moving on. I think for the sake of time, I know this video is going on for, oh my god, I forgot about my armor. This video is going on a while, so I think I'm just going to use teleports to get me where I'm going. This should hopefully be in the right place and not in the middle of nowhere. I think the last thing I'm going to show off before I leave is the city, and I am in the right place, actually. Look at that. What do you know? That's the first. I am lagging very hard. But that's to be expected. A lot of chunks to load. A lot of things to load. There we go. Okay, might as well start off here. This is my city train station. Modern looking, very empty. This place needs a lot more light. This is a very old building. This is one of the first things I built in my town originally. And I'll give you a little tour. This is our stock market place. So, you know, this is where people would like ring in the bells and such. That's our trading floor. Little individual brokers there for small trades. Then as you go higher up, you get to more important offices, such as whoever that was. What do we have here? We have the records department. And down here we've got this very painful elevator. That's what we have. We have our accounting and finance division. Come back. Come back. Son of a... Okay, well, yeah, and down here, this is where I think that's where our trades get finalized. And this is my office. This is my assistant. This was my office. That was my seat. I haven't been here in a long time. This is the conference room. Next door, a couple buildings. Most of them are empty. But I will show you what we've got around here. Ow, forgot about that. That was a little painful. Anyway, let's see. Let's just hop down here. I will show you my the Yeet Industries building, though. That was also something I built in the town a long time ago. This I don't really know what company I want to make it yet. This used to exist in the town, as did that, and this. But this was Yeet Industries, and this was a co-owned business. I was one of the owners. And I'm stuck in the fountain. There we go. I'm out of the fountain. My assistant is here, and I was all the way at the top. See if I can guess. Alright, close enough. Close-ish. That still saved me some time. And time saved is always good. And anyway, this was my office here. Not as impressive as the other one. This other building on the other side is exactly the same. It was just copied and pasted. And someone broke out of my window. Probably me, actually. But anyway, this is the IBM tower. My office in that building is a lot more impressive. And there's no water down there for me, so I'm going to have to be smart about this. Let's do something like that. Let's do something like that to get through the wall. And I'm going to quickly head over to the IBM tower. I think that'll be the last thing I show off on this tour before I end it. I'll pick up from here probably tomorrow because it is late and I want to go to bed. Anyway, there are some stairs over here. That was the lobby we just passed through. This is the main attraction of the very fast elevator all the way to the top, passing through a bunch of blank office floors. There is actually an interesting middle floor, though. Oh, God, no. All the lights are gone. All the lights are gone. I need torches fast. Do I have torches? Stop it. Need torches desperately. And I also need to know what's around each corner because oh, no, thank you. Don't do it. Not up here. Not up here. Alright, yeah, this is so far a very stressful tour. My health teacher would be pissed. Oh, well. Hi. Bye. I will get rid of these torches eventually because they kind of like look like trash around here. But anyway, this is my nice office. And I should probably get my armor and some food so I regenerate. But yeah, this is my office. Eventually I'll have a nicer view of the city and maybe stop being harassed by zombies. What do we have over here? Oh, there's a skeleton. Nope. Dodge. 1 heart. My little Apple computer over there. Denoted by the apple. And anyway, I think that'll be it for this tour. I want to thank everyone who watched very much for watching. In the next episode, I'll be giving a tour of the town. And the following, the Funland. See ya!